Hello everyone, welcome back. Another product review today. This is the Yintatech 36 by 36 work platform to go on, like I said, a forklift forks, or in my case on the front of the tractor. I am getting ready to put up a new shop, since you can see this 22 by 24 garage is not large enough, and I thought that this might be a good thing to use to help with sheathing the sides, that type of stuff. You know, I can have my son drive the tractor around while I'm up on the basket and, you know, move from place to place. So we figure we'll get this unboxed and assembled, and we'll go test it out. First thing I will say, it's certainly heavy. The box here has 85 pounds on it, and I believe every bit of that. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, so there's really not even a lot of assembly required. It's already pretty much together. Just gonna have to fold it up, and it looks like put our fork pockets on the bottom. This is actually really nice. I was kind of concerned where I was going to put this, actually, and for the time being until I was ready to use it, but knowing that it can fold up, it's definitely gonna save a lot more space. This is pretty good. Alright, now that we got everything unpacked, I got all the hardware laid out here. It does include a wrench and an Allen wrench, so you know, you don't need any extra tools or whatever to put it together, but I am going to use some other tools. We've got 14 millimeter for the nuts and 5 millimeter Allen wrench for our bolts. So let's fold all this up here and see how this works. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. All right. Yeah, that's very straightforward. So we'll go ahead and get our fork pockets on here, which this one has the hook, so I'm assuming that we're going to put this one on the bottom side, I think. That way we can, it does include the chain, so I'm assuming what we do is we'll put that one with the hook on the bottom or the back side, so that we can chain it right through the fork, so that you don't run the risk of potentially dumping this off the forks if you tilted your forks down. Well, I think it's time we go grab the tractor and go see how it works. Well, I don't think I have my door latched all the way here. There we go. And let's take a peek at our chain here. So I'm thinking they're gonna just go up and then around the forks and then back down. But I'm gonna need 2 hands, so I'll be right back. Yep, so we got our chain clipped on that side, looped in behind the forks, and like that. And that's good. Keep it from sliding. So these are 42-inch forks, 42 by 3s. So I guess these would be rated at 2,000 pounds, if I remember right, or 2,500 possibly for the pair. But yeah, so they come a really good distance out here. You know, I mean, you're kind of at near the edge, but you're not at the edge. And you know, I think a pair of 48-inch forks that may be stuck out to here, so you'd run the risk of when you put this up, since it's going to be difficult to see this area, you could actually stab your forks into whatever you're going to try to work on. So this looks like a really good setup. Let's climb in it here, even though it's only 8 inches off the ground. Let's see what we think. You know something? It's definitely better than like a sheet of plywood, and would most certainly be safer too. You know, are you going to use this for a professional application where you've got you know, OSHA and you're, you know, 10, 15, 30 feet in the air or whatever? Probably not. But you know, for what we're going to do with this, I mean, the CK2610 here will only lift about 8 feet as it is. Which, speaking of that, we should go put it all the way up in the air. You know, there's some dead stuff in this pear tree up here I've been wanting to get to for a while, but I don't own a pole saw. This really might be the ticket. I do have to see if I can tighten up the hinge on that door a little bit. There's just enough slop in it up and down that it allows the latch to come undone on this side. So I might have to see if I can't snug that up, but for the rest of it, works pretty good. All things considered, for 165 bucks, not too bad. You know, again, would I go work off a water tower 100 feet in the air on it? Probably not. But for 6 to 8 feet off the ground, for what something like your tractor or a skid steer are gonna do, you know, for stuff like lemon trees like this, or hanging sheathing maybe on the side of a building or something, it's a lot safer than just standing on your bare forks or a pallet or something along those lines. So overall, very, very happy with it for the price. If you liked the product review today and you want to see more, go ahead and click that the subscribe button down below, and you know, scroll through some of the other videos that are there. We've done a bunch of other videos on our CK2610 here, including turning up the fuel screw and you know, some oil change maintenance type stuff with it. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks again for tuning in.